This conference will now be recorded.
So once again, good evening, everyone. Last class we discussed couple of things in SQL related. So today we are going to discuss with the group by class, and then I'm going to discuss group by group by with having, and then we'll go for joins. Okay. Now, for suppose consider I have a employee table. So yesterday we already used this one. Select a star from EMP. So mine is database. This is the database day one I created. So I am using this one. So here I have it. Now, so observe this one. Order by department number. So I got the data like this. When you use order by, I got the data. So ascending order. Okay. So for your understanding purpose, just I am copying this one. Yes, here my requirement is I have a multiple people who is working in the department. Department number 10. Multiple people are working. Similar way 20, 30. I would like to know in this department, entire department number 10. Okay. Entire department number 10. I want to get the people total salary. So my manager asked me, so in our organization, these are all employees are there. So 10th department total how much we are paying? He is asking me. Okay. Now in these cases, so here what we have to do, I have to group the entire department. So in this department I want to do sum. Last class we discussed aggregate functions. So when we use that aggregate function is on top of the group. So here I have to do grouping the entire department number. On top of this, what do you want? I want i want total salary, how much we are paying for these people. So sum of the salaries. So in those cases, we are using group by. Select from EMP group by DEPT number. So here we are using group by DEPT number. Now in the select statement, always remember guys, whatever you are writing in the group. So on top of group, what do you want? Sum of the salary. Total how much salary it is. Observe this one. Okay. So they are paying this one. So in the department number 10, so total these much they are paying. In the 20, these much they are paying. All sorry. Always remember when you are using group by column, whatever the distinct department numbers are there, those many rows will be. In this case, okay, for easy purpose, I am using order by. So in this case, I have three distinct one. So my output will be here, three records will be there. Then here it is here you can understand group by department number. So each and every thing it will be one group. It will be one group. It will be one group. On top of this group, what do you want? I want aggregate functions only we can apply. Here remember we can apply aggregations only. For suppose observe this one. Select from EMP group by EPT number. For suppose if I select here employee name. Now observe this one. On top of the group by, in the select statement, I selected employee name, which is a meaningless. Here, what clearly said, on top of the group, what do you want? If I select the employee name, which employee it can provide? So it is a meaningless. Observe this one. It will throw error. Column ename is invalid in the select list because it doesn't contain either an aggregate function. It doesn't contain aggregate function or in the group by class. So always remember in the group by, whatever you are writing, you can use this column here. You can use this one. Now on top of this number, so here I am using group by, so whatever the distinct records you will get. Now here I am using count star aggregate function. Now observe department wise total number of people. Department wise total number of people. For suppose I have a, consider I have a student ID, class ID, okay, student name. Now S1, okay, belongs to C1. So student name Ravi is also belongs to this one, Kiran. Student 3 belongs to C2. Okay, Kishore. Now I want, so in the interview they will ask a question. Okay, class wise, how many people are there? How many students? Class wise, how many students? Select star from student underscore details. Here, class wise, each class. So group the class. So each class, how many students? So count star. So like this we have to write. For suppose I have a product ID. The product is belongs to a particular category. I have a product name. The product name is belongs to a particular category. Okay. Now here product name consider mobile. It belongs to the uh, this one electric goods, electric item. So consider product name iPhone. It belongs to mobiles category. So OnePlus. It belongs to mobiles category. Okay. Dell. It belongs to laptop category. Okay. Lenovo belongs to laptop category. Acer belongs to laptop category. Consider I have a data like this. These two are column names. These are all the records. Now I want to know each category related, each category wise, total how many products are there? Total how many products are there? So simply what you have to write is select from prod details. Guys, here consider this is a dummy table. So here I just create a dummy table which is having two columns. The records are like this. Okay, the records are like this. Now, so each category wise, then simply group by category. Whatever you are using in the this one, we have to use here. Now in this category, what do you want? I want to total how many students. So then how many products? Count star. Observe this one. So here I have a table. Table is having two columns. So this is one record. 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 Okay. Now I have to write a query to check how many records are there. Each category wise, how many products are there. Okay. There we can use the group by. Now observe here, select star from EMP. So here I can see order by job, so that I can see now I can see multiple. I want to see a proper order, so just order by job. Now my requirement is I want to know how many analysts are there, how many clerk are there, how many managers are there, like different designations. Select from EMP group by job. So when you do group by, whatever the distinct value, those many records only. Now, what is the job? How many people are there? Now observe here. These people, two analysts are there. So now you can see the same thing here. If I execute two queries, two windows will be there. So here you can see analyst two, analyst two people. The same thing you can see here, analyst two people. Now my manager is asking, okay, so for the journalist role related, how much we are paying? There are clerks or four clerks are there. How much we are paying salary for them? Then same query, okay, same query we can use sum of salary. I got this one. Now my manager is asking, okay, boss, okay, so he would like to know only clerk and analyst. He don't want all the people salary. He want clerk department, sorry, who is working as a analyst, who is working as a clerk. He would like to know how much he is paying for that. He don't want to entire thing. So here observe this one. Select from EMP. First, I am checking where job in analyst and clerk. These two jobs are there. Analyst clerk spelling wrong. First, this will be filter. On top of this result, I am grouping by job. I am grouping the job. So here in this output, how many jobs are there? Two jobs are. So here I am doing each job related. Each job related. So taking that job, I am doing sum of the salary. Now observe here, only analyst related total, clerk related total. Now, guys, ask the question, can we use where and group by in the single statement? Yes, we can use. You can say this kind of example. Now, one more thing, observe here, select from EMP group by DEPT number. Sorry, here we have to use the DEPT number, comma, comma, sum of the salary. This is fine. Okay. Now I'm writing department wise total salary. Okay. Here my requirement is, guys, my boss is asking, my boss is asking for which department we are paying the salary more than 10,000. Which department contains sum of the salary more than 10,000. By seeing that, I can say here, this is the simple. Okay, now the same thing for suppose I have a million departments, I want to check a million records, right? So instead of that, what we can do is, remember this very important. First I got each department wise total I got in this one. Okay, in this one, sorry, each department, right? Sorry, guys, one second. Now here guys, there is a class having. Okay, so whatever you are writing, having this sum of the salary is greater than 10,000. Now observe. Okay, so remember this one, having will work on top of the group by result, on top of the group by result. Okay, suppose observe here, will it work or not here? Here it will not work, so we can do this one. So here we can write like this. So whatever the aggregate function we are using, this we can do like this. Now similar way, observe here one more. Select from employee group by job. Now each job related, how much they are paying the salary, I want to know. Okay, so here my manager came to know that, so there is a department analyst, so who are all working as an analyst, for them we are paying 6,000 salary. Who is a clerk, okay, we are paying total this one. Manager is taking this one, president is taking this one, so total salesman's salary we are doing this one. Okay, now he is asking, he is asking, okay, salary less than 6,000. So which designation people taking the salary less than 6,000? Each job related, on top of the group by, on top of the group by, we can use having sum of the salary is less than, is less than 5,500. Now out of this you will get this record and this record. Okay, now here guys, let me tell you one more. Here I don't want to consider manager and president. I don't want to consider manager and president. Employees who is working as analyst or clerk or salesman, okay, whose job total salary is less than, less than 5,000. Employees who is working as a analyst, clerk or salesman, among all, whose jobs total salary, okay, total salary of that job designation designation. Total salary is 5,000. Now here I don't want a manager and the president. I want only these three people. So what I have to do? First I have to get those people. Where job in, it can be a clerk. I said it can be a analyst or he can be a clerk and a salesman. I want only these three. I got it. Okay. In this one, in this one, for these, I want what I want. Who is working as an analyst? I got this one. Whose designation total salary? Okay, those people I'm going to do group by, and I want to know the total salary of them. I got it. Comma. So wait. I did not added this one. Now I got it. Among all, whose is less than 5,000. So what is my requirement? Less than 5,000. On top of this result, having this sum of the salary is less than 5,000. Okay. Now observe the output. This one. He is this department, this job who is working as a job, their total salary is less than 5,000. Okay. So in the interview, guys, they will ask the question, can we use where group by having all in the single statement? Yes, we can use. So first where class will be executed and then group by and then finally having. This is very important, guys. Okay. So next class I will tell you one more example with another data set. Today what you have to understand is, okay, in the SQL there is a group by, there is a having. We can use, this is the way we can use. Now, any doubts up to now? Use more than one aggregate function, select a class group by.
Oh,
Yes. So he is asking that doubt. Can we use? Yes, we can use. So first execution order will be first from class and then where and then group by and then having. So he is asking, can we use the two classes? Okay, let me tell you. Take an example. Let me tell you with an example. Order by a department number. So it is easy to show you. Okay, so just I'm selecting. I'm selecting. Uh, Guys, observe this 20th department. There are two analysts are there, two clerk are there. Two analysts are there, two clerk are there. My requirement is, my requirement is in the 20th department, in the 20th department, how much we are paying for analyst. Total how much we are paying for analyst, total how much we are paying for clerk. So that is particular department level. Similar way, here observe, select from EMP, group by DEPT number, and then in this group, in this group, I am grouping one more job holders for 10th department. All are individual. Okay, so it will not happen anything. Now 20th department, consider here. First I am grouping the department. So 20th department, among all, I am grouping the analyst. So to easy to understand, let me write like this. Department. department number, comma, 1 minute. Okay, it is easy to understand to show you. See here, for easy purpose, I using order by to understand. Now my requirement is each department wise. First requirement is each department wise, each job wise, how much we are paying the total. How much you are paying the total. Now consider 20th department. I am having three job roles. I want to calculate sum of these three. So first grouping is department. Inside, I want to group the job. Each job wise total. This is my requirement. Now, first observe here. Each department wise and then job wise. So whatever the columns we are using, these columns we have to specify here. Here. DPT number, comma job. So I got two groups. In this group, what do you want? I want sum of the salary. Okay. So here you can see 20th department total analyst we are paying this one. 20th department manager is paying this one. Total clerk we are paying this one. Okay. Now check the stats once. Sorry, salary is this one, right? So this one. Sorry. Okay. In the 20th department, total how much we are paying for analyst? 6,000. For clerk, we are paying 1900. Okay. So as earlier I was taken manager. That is wrong. So salary we have to take. Guys, this one clear or not? This is very important, guys. So analyst, how much we are paying? Clear or not? Hello, guys. Guys, is
Yes,
my
yes,
voice
sir.
clear?
Clear, clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir, it
clear.
is clear.
Yes, clear.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, this is very important, guys. So in the interview, they will ask this question. Okay. So for suppose, consider I have a columns product ID, otherwise product name. So here product, this product is sold so and so price, so and so year, so and so price, so and so year. Now he is asking each year wise, each product wise, what is the total price? Okay. So each year wise, each product wise, what is the total price? So here you have to write a merge statement. You have to write a query. Each year wise, each product wise, what is the total price, total sale? Okay, total price what? Now select from product details, take a dummy table, group by first year, each year wise, each product wise, what is the total salary, total price as total price. Okay, guys, take this one as an assignment. So whatever the data set I did not provided, take any dummy data set. You know how to create a table, you know the insert statements. Okay, so here I created a table. Now I want this one, take this one as an assignment. Create a table. These are all the columns. Both columns are varchar. Insert a records and check this one. Next, we'll go for joins. Joins. Guys, carefully understand this one. If you know joins very well, if you know joins very well, okay, 40% you can complete your work in the real time. If you know joins very well, 30 to 40% your work is completed. So why? Because here we have to join multiple tables. Consider I have a table. I have a employee ID, employee name, department number. He is working some department. I have a data like this. This is an employee table. This is a employee table. So this table is having a records. Okay. Now I am having a, this is the table. This employee table is having a records, employee ID. So his name is, okay. Five employees are working. He is working on so and so department. Okay. I have a one more table, department table. So this table contains two columns. One is department number. Okay, so you can say department ID, DEPT name. Now here department number ID, which is a sales department. 20, okay, administration. 30, accounts. 40, okay, network. Now I have a four departments are there. So this is the department table. Okay. So here this is the department related data. Now I want output. I want output employee ID, employee name, what is his department number, and what is the department name. Okay, now my requirement is I want to find out his department name also. In this table doesn't have a department name, but in this table it doesn't have employee information, but I want both. So in these cases, to we can use joins to join the multiple tables. We can join the
Sir,
multiple tables.
sir, in the department table, you have to give department number. You have given department ID. Again, it will
Yes,
get missed.
yes. Here it is not mandatory to give the same column name. It is not mandatory to give the same column name, but you should be in a position to understand. So what is the table name? So here we can match with this one. So we can match this one. They are maintaining this one, department ID. But here, this table we are maintaining department number. So my requirement is I want this value only. So here I am joining these two tables. In this table, consider this column. I am comparing with this table, this column. It is not mandatory to give the same column name. That's why intentionally I am giving like this. So at the time of comparing, I will compare. So this 10th employee table, 10th department number in the department table comparing with the department ID. Okay. Now, here guys, we have to write a joins. How to write a join? Now, in the employee table, I have a employee name, department number. In the department table, I have a two columns: department ID, department number. Sorry, department name. Now, select from what is the driving table. So, employee. Now, this table, I want to do join DEPT table. So here guys, there are different types of joins: inner join, left join, right join, okay, full outer join. So actually here we can consider like this: inner join and outer join. So this outer join again three types: left outer, right outer, full outer. I will tell you all those things. So first consider join. By default we have a inner join. Okay. Now these two tables I want to join based on what? Based on what? In this employee table, whatever the department number. So in this employee table, department number I am comparing with in this department table with department ID. So here I can write like this: I am comparing both this one, both tables. Then what do you want? I want, what is my output requirement? My output requirement is I want all the columns, comma, department name. Remember this one guys. Once you do join, once you do join both tables, all the columns we can use. Now here we can use employee dot employee ID. Okay. So employee dot MP name dot DEPT number, comma, where is this one? It is present in the department table. So here I can DEPT dot department name. So likewise I can write. Likewise I can write. So make sure when you are joining two tables, you should know what is the joining column. What is the joining column? So in this case, these two are joining columns. Now, so first, when you do inner join, what inner join is going to give you is, first it will take this record whether the 10th department is there here or not. Yes, it is there. Okay. So take first record. Now for this 10th, what is the value? Sales. Take the sales. Now this 10th, this 10th is matched here with this 10th. Okay. This is matched with here. So I can get this value. I can get this value. Now again 10th is matched with this one. So I can access this entire row. Now two funny 10 sales. Okay. Now guys, here what exactly happened is, if here this 10th, how many times it is matching? Only one time. So for suppose I have a record like this. Okay, so sales, administration, marketing. Okay, for suppose I have a record, one more record like this. Generally, it was not happen. So if now this 10 is matched with 2 times. Okay, so whoever the department number, so it is matched with 2 times. Now the output will be 2 times. So this is a department number with matching this one, so I can access this value. Now the same is matching here also, so I will get here also this one also as a value. Okay, so for the time being, removing this one. Okay, next example I will tell you this one. So here I have only one record. Generally, if it is two departments, two records, I will tell you that one also. Now, two funny 10, two funny working as a 10th department. So what is the name of this one? Sales. Is working as a sales. Now third record. Okay, this one. What is the 20th record is matching this one? Now I can access administration. Similar way, this is their 30th. What is 30th? Account. So this is matched with this one. So here I can say. And this is the one network. Okay. Now, now this is the output of inner join. Okay. Now, similar way, consider I am having one more data set. Guys, this is very important. So that's why I'm explaining with multiple examples. Hope everybody understand this one. So here what you have to consider is this is join with this one. So once it is joined, whatever the department name, he can access that one. Now consider I have a
Uh,
customer
Hello. If we
yes
have a null value in department table, then how the join will work?
inner join will ignore that null value. I will explain that example also. Okay, I
Okay.
will explain that
Okay.
example also. Just give
Okay.
2 minutes. I will explain that
Mm-hmm.
example as well.
Sure.
Thank you. Now, customer, sorry, I have a customer ID, I have a customer name. Now, so here, what will happen is this customer has done multiple transactions. So here I have a customer ID, customer name, okay, sorry, customer ID, transaction amount, and the transaction date when he has done the transaction. Okay. So, so they have done 2000, 2000. On date what? So they have done the transaction May 1st. So they have done the transactions like this. Now the same people, okay, Sorry. No. No. Okay. Now this is the I have a data. Now, so here customer one, he has done the transactions. May 1st he has done, 2nd May he has done, 2nd May he has done 2 times. Okay, he has done the 2 times. Now my requirement is my requirement is I want to join inner join customer ID, customer name, transaction amount. So one second. Okay, just give me 1 second, guys. Customer ID, now first observe this one. This customer ID. So when I do inner join, this customer ID C1 here first it will go whether it is matched with C1. So here I am doing joining conditions on customer ID. Now when I do inner join, so first it will take the first record based on what C1. How many times? So is it C1? Yes, it will take this one. Is it? It's C2. I don't want. C3. I don't want. C1. Yes, I want. So in these cases, what will happen, guys? For suppose first it will take the first record. Now, how many times the customer ID is matching here? So this table is. So this table is customer details. This table is customer transaction details. Now I want all. Okay, customer ID, customer name, transaction amount. So first it will take the when I do inner join based on what customer ID I am doing. So first it will take the this record. So here is this C1? Yes. So this is the C1. Now is this C1? No. Is this C1? Now this row it will come. This row it will come. Now this is the C1. Now this row will come. So the output will be customer ID, customer name, and the transaction amount 2000 and date on what this one May. Guys, here simply in simple language, this on which column you are joining, on which if it is having duplicate records, I mean multiple records, all records it will come in the output. All records it will come in the output. This is very basic thing you have to understand. So now the output is C1 inverse. So what is the amount? Here are also 2000 when he has done 2nd May. Okay. Now similar way, one more he has done Srinivas. So here this is Now observe the output. Next one. Next C2. C2, how many times are there? So for this record, so this record is matched with how many times? Here and here. Now the total output will be okay here also. C2. So here he has done the transaction here. Now the same C2 here also he has done the transaction. Now the same C2 three times he has done the transaction. So I got the output like this. Okay. Now observe here C3. How many times he has done the transaction? He is also done three times. Okay. For suppose I don't have this record. Okay. Now he has done two transactions. So I could see the output. So first this, okay, this C3 is matched here. So whatever the data here, the same C3 is matching here. So okay. So here what will happen is, what you have to understand is, when you are joining the two tables, on joining column, if it is matched with multiple times, those many records you will get. So here in the real time, when we join two tables, sometimes what happened is we will get more than expected records. In this case we have only one record. I mean here this is only one value, so you will get only one. So in this case only one record is there. This is the single record is there. Okay, because here this is the unique values we have, so unique rows you will get. But in this case the customer ID has duplicated, multiple transactions he has done, so multiple records you will get. This one clear or not? C4, he does not done any transactions. I will not get anything in the inner join. I will not get anything in the inner join. Now observe one more thing. I have a table 1, I have a table 2. In this one I have a column ID. Here I have a column ID. Now observe. Okay. In the interview, guys, they will ask this question. Okay, they will not give the data set and all. So they will give simply two tables. The values will be like this. Okay. Now tell me, guys, what is the output if I do inner join? Inner join, I want output table 1 dot id, table 2 dot id. So first this one, how many times it is matching? One time. So 1 1. Next this one, how many times it is matching? One time. So 1 1. This is 2, how many times it is matching? 2. This 2, how many times it is matching? 2
Total 3 times.
2. It doesn't match anything, so it will not give in the inner join. So inner join gives only matched records. Inner join is gives only matched records. 3 doesn't match anything, it doesn't give anything. Now observe here the same thing. The same thing in the inner join. Okay. Now I want output table1.id, table2.id. Now, first take this record 1. How many times it is matching? 2 times. Take this one.
Two times.
This is matching with 2 times. Now the output will be 1 1.
1 1.
Okay. So this is matched here and this is matched here. So I will get 1 1 1 1. Now again I have this one. This is again matched with these two things. So again you will get 1 1. Now this 2, how many times it is matching? It is matching 2 times.
Two
Okay.
times.
Now I will get 2 records
6
here.
times.
Now again these 2 matched with 2 times. Again I will get 2 records. Okay. Now this 3, is it matched with anyone? No, it does not return anything. Now this is your output. Okay. This is the inner join which gives the common records.
More two will be there.
And more two will be there.
Observe here.
Yes, yes. That too.
Okay, sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Total 9
Okay.
records.
So yeah. So guys, trust me, if you are attending any SQL interviews, if you understand this concept, then only attend the interview. Otherwise, don't attempt, because they will give this kind of data and they will ask you how many records are there. They will ask you how many records are there. Okay. Now, along with, they will ask you one more with the null values. So the record is having null value. Okay. Now, so what is the inner join now? Now my output is table1.id, table2. First will go 1. 1 how many times? 1 time.
One time.
1, 1. Next one, how many times? 1.
One time.
1,
1.
1. Next 2, how many times? 3
Three
times.
times.
3 times.
Sorry. Wait. Now, this
And
2, how
next
many
one
times?
also
3 times.
3 times.
Okay. Now, 3 times, right? Fine. Or the null values. So this null doesn't match here. This null doesn't match here. It won't do anything in the inner join. Inner join will not
Null
consider
is,
the null value.
null is not equal to null.
Null is not equal to null here. Okay. So it will ignore the null values. Null is not equal to null. So uh, this one, it will not return anything. Now, next we have left join. Guys, I will discuss this one tomorrow class. So today understand the concept. Okay. Go to group by, whatever assignments I have done, I have given. So do this assignment, guys. So tomorrow I will take some more time and there I will explain the, today we have seen only this one theoretical only in the Excel only. Now the same thing I will implement in the tables. Same data sets I will implement in the tables so that you can understand. So I will share the recording. Go through the recording, guys. So I will share this data set as well. Okay, you can go through this one. Keep it as a reference in the future. If you are attending any interviews, keep this one as a reference so that it will be easy. So today, we'll continue tomorrow, guys. Left join.
If null match with any value, then its result, the total result will be null, or it will give some
Null
value.
in the inner join, the null does not match with null. Null not equal to null, so it does not return anything.
Okay, and value equal to null, then
Okay, inner
its
join, it
result
will
will
not
be
give
null.
anything null related.
Oh, okay.
Null it will not null not equal to null here. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, please. If any of your friends who are attending the SQL interviews, share this video to them, so it will be helpful to them. And also, I will upload in the this one YouTube after 15 to 20 after half an hour. I will upload this one in the YouTube. You can go through the YouTube. Those who did not join this one, okay, group, you can join in the group. Okay, you can join in the group. Those who are all, yeah. So you can join here and subscribe the YouTube channel, guys. So any messages or when join tables columns, we should use primary key. What is primary key? I will tell you. I did not discuss the primary key.
Okay,
So
sir.
it is not here. We have to give department ID. Did I give department name? So where I have written department ID only. Department number. Okay, fine. Okay. Can we use more than once? Yes, I discussed these things. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you.